Okay, we are back in business. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Charlotte, and we're gonna be playing some Sims. I think when I stream throughout the week, there is definitely a deterioration in my mental state, and we're just gonna roll with it. So, yesterday I made a start. Oh, it'd be helpful if you could see what I was doing, wouldn't it? There we go. Hi. Let's just get all these notifications got rid of. I built a house. For me. All for me. Well, for me and Lola, my live-in gal pal. Should we just have a little recap? Oh, hi! Nice to see you again. We'll do a recap. We'll just have a little look over what we've got going on so far. Let's get rid of that grid. So, we've got our little entryway. The little mirror. We've got a cat tree for Teeny Weeny and her little eggy bed down there. She could probably have a little secret storage space down there too. And then we have a little living area, a kitchen that I could probably stand to do a little bit more clutter in, if I'm being perfectly honest. A little bathroom, and then it's a loft, so yeah. We've got... Excuse me! What is this? This was not here yesterday. I'm pretty sure that wasn't here yesterday. What's going to happen if I get rid of the floor? Are you frigging kidding me? Oh, we went through this. We went through this. Right, I tell you what, I'm just going to put a swatch of this down and a swatch of this down so I don't lose it again. I'm going to try and amend it. We're going to make it work. I'm going to make this work for me. Right. What if I draw this? Is it because I put that wall back in? Probably. And then we take away the floor. And then we take away that wall. Christ alive! I thought I'd fixed that problem. What is wrong with you, game? Why don't you like me? Oh, I'm so upset. Right, let's try turning this all into one room again. And let's see if I can. No, that's just got rid of fucking everything. Okay. How did I fix this problem yesterday? Like this, and then I deleted the floor. I just want to delete the floor. Fuck you. Honestly, this is very upsetting. Nah, this feels like a hate crime. I did delete the floor and lined the room again. Okay, let's try that. I'm glad you remember because I definitely did not. So I deleted the floor. Don't delete other things that I don't want deleted. Very rude of you, to be honest. We are going to line the room again. Pray for my mental stability. Why is there no floor? Why this game, are you able to not just insert a floor? Oh, wait, did I do this? But then I think it puts the roof back. Oh my god. This game is gonna be the death of me. What if I put the platform up first? Then that gets rid of the wall. I used the platform and then I lined it. Okay, let's try that. Let's delete that floor. Why is the fairy-like fence now on the outside? That was never put there. Stop lying to me. Go away. No, not you. You. Why am I now building wider than my house? This is very silly business. Why is it not showing a wall being there? Like, I'm literally drawing the wall. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I can adjust that. Because I can bring... Not... Oh. Right, let's try this again. Why is that bringing the roof back in? I've about had it with this game, and finding out that it's going to update again tomorrow is absolutely giving me nightmares. Because what do you mean? What do you mean my game's going to update and then break again? And you just go, okay. Okay, EA, whatever you say, hun. I'm about to go full tantrum and just go, you know what, I don't even want to have a space to do yoga. But now there's a hole in my floor. Nice floor. Okay. This is gonna put that back again, isn't it? But we're gonna bring that in and then extend. Ah! Right, I'm gonna save this right fucking now. So I was trying to put my loft back in that I built yesterday, and apparently this was fine yesterday, and then it decided when I loaded my game up that it wasn't going to be fine. It's very annoying. Yeah, I feel like there have been so many updates just recently that I can't even, it's like I can't even keep up with it. And it's not like I expect the art. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm getting so frustrated with this. This is getting beyond a joke. Because I've done the platform slightly too big, but it won't let me bring that platform back in. Right, looks like we're doing it again, lads. Sorry about this. This was supposed to be a landscaping... Oh, for fuck's sake. This is supposed to be a landscaping situation. And apparently the house isn't finished. It's fine, it's fine. Right, so what did I do? I did the platform and then I lined it. Okay, so we're only using the platform for where we want the platform, which sounds like a really stupid thing, but we have a little platform there, and then the platform here, so we only want that to come like that far to here. And then we're just gonna bring this back. Yeah. There we go, that's what threw me last time, I think. Oh, did it? No. I'm being stupid. Yeah, there. And then we also want this to come down a little deeper here. Okay. It just makes me laugh when I think of, like, when I watch other people build, who clearly spend a lot of time doing it because they're super quick and, like, yeah, good at it. I'm just like, this feels fake to me, because how are you not screaming at your computer right now? Because that's how I play The Sims. It's not supposed to be a nice, relaxing experience, is it? Shit, I brought that out too far. Also, in a similar vein, Sims players who don't swear when they play the game. How are you doing it? How are you keeping a lid on your foul language? I would love to know, because it feels fake to me. It doesn't feel like that's an experience I can relate to at all. This is lying to me. You saw me put that swatch down here, right? Oh, that second swatch, man. What do you mean nothing can be cloned? There's a wallpaper there. What do you mean? I was like, oh no, that doesn't exist actually. Like, that thing that you've put all over the walls in your build doesn't exist actually. You were wrong. I'm being gaslit by this game. Nothing here can be cloned? What about the wallpaper, huh? What about my wallpapers? Oh my god. Oh. This friggin' game, man. I swear to god. Thank you, finally. Piece of shit. Don't get me wrong, like, I really love the aesthetic girlies who have all the nice CC and they've got, like, the cinematics turned all the way up to 11 with their you know, on their reshader and like that kind of thing. I love that, don't get me wrong. I don't think I could fully be an aesthetic simmer because I get so angry at the game. Like, constantly. I can't even remember what this looked like on the outside. I'm gonna have to look at the angry aesthetic, yeah. I'm aesthetically angry. What do you mean the roof is missing? Okay. You gotta behave yourself now. What do you mean the roof is missing? No roof is missing. Quiet. Shut up. Shut your whore mouth. Ah, did not mean to do that. Yeah. The people that stay calm when they're playing The Sims. What is that all about? Like... And it's not even like it's recorded... Like, it's not like it's audio that's been put in afterwards. It's like, oh, teehee, they're doing... My Sim's doing something that I don't want it to do. And I'm like, how are you being so calm about this? I'm angry. I'm about to go to war with EA. Okay, we've fixed the problem, though. Beautiful, bellissima. We love to see it. Right. I'm just going to save that again because I don't trust it. I have an eyeliner tip as somebody who has been big eyeliner wearer for many years. Start at the outer edge and draw in. Changed my life. So if you're talking like winged eyeliner, start with the edge, like furthest away, your temporal, yeah, by your temple rather than in by your nose. Draw the line, keep your eyes open, draw the line across while they're open. You'll get more symmetry and yeah, you won't get as much lid transference as well. That is my my big top tip for being somebody that has worn eyeliner consistently since I was about 14. Oh, don't even get me started about my Sims just putting stuff, like putting the babies on the floor and ignoring them. Don't even get me started. Now, I feel like we should probably have a bit more of an enclosed fence here. And there's a fence that I normally use, and it's this one. And I normally do it in a brown swatch. I'm going to take back what I just said. I always use it in a brown swatch. And I think for this one, I'm going to do it with white. So... that isn't what I had selected. What is, like, genuinely, what is going on with my game right now? I'm about to throw hands. No, don't start at that side, Charlotte. Alright, let's make that a little shorter. Oh no! Oh, okay. Okay. That does make things difficult when your eyes themselves are moving. Right. I think I'm gonna put a fence. No. Stop it. I wasn't ready to click. This is gonna be like, I guess, bin storage. I don't really know what to do with this area though. Maybe I'll bring that there and then we'll open this up and we'll just have like the little side bit for the bins. So let's just get rid of that. We'll have some space for some trees. Now these trees are apple trees. Excuse me. We behave yourself. So maybe like we can have this part with some little apple trees, like a tiny orchard for the time being. I've really got to get better at doing gardens. Oh, your hands do. Oh, I see. I understand. Yeah, I feel like I really do need to get better at doing gardens because I'm very lazy with them. I would not make a very good landscaper. Let's be fair. Let's just, yeah, make that clear. I might consult one of my pin boards. Let's have a little look and see what I've got saved to my Pinterest. Okay, right. Let's bring this over here so you can see what I'm looking at. Oh, this feels weird, like sharing my browser. I have lots of pin boards for various things in my game. Gardens is what we're after. So it's not a long garden, it's a wide garden. And I think that's where the difficulty is going to come in. Look at this. Look how nice this is. It could never be me. I don't know. Maybe we could have an area that's a vegetable patch. Should we plot out? Let's put the birdhouse up here for a second. Now, I'm going to just draw some stuff using the hazard tape. So we could have an area that is for gardening, like the vegetable plot. Oh, a greenhouse would be really nice. That's a really good idea. Okay. Maybe the greenhouse can go here, then, in that case. So let's just get, like, the walls put in. Yeah, nice little greenhouse. Let's find the things that we need. Let's get rid of that floor. Maybe it will have a floor. I'll decide in a bit. Okay. Let's go with this one because that will look a little bit more consistent then. I like the idea of a greenhouse because then our crops can grow without being like what's the word that I'm looking for? Our crops can grow all year round. We're not restricted to what the outside conditions are like. I need to get better at putting like the fireflies in. I never do it. And when I see people... Hello? Why are you on the ground, sir? Jesus Christ. It might have something to do with the fact that I've also put it on the ground, but we're gonna just not talk about that. Beautiful, Bellissima. Gorgina. Okay. I think that's a good rule of thumb for The Sims, in fairness. Just blame it. And it will be fine. Is that the right colour that I've got there? I want this one. And then we'll get a door in there. Cool greenhouse. Okay. What next? Let's refer back to Pinterest. So yeah, obviously it's not going to be, well, anything like this really, because one, we don't have the space to do that, but also that's not the vibe. That is not the vibe. Let's go back and look at some more gardens. I like the idea of there being like a little footpath that divides things up. That's... We've got like planters and stuff here, but that's not really sure. Like, I'm not sure that's really what I want. I like the idea of there being a hen coop though. So should we put something like that maybe in a corner, and we'll have like a little section that is like chicken land? We are coming to low money territory. So we've just got to be mindful of that. So our chickens can be here. I think I'll have the vegetables in the greenhouse, and then the plants, the flowering plants can be dotted around. Like, that's fine. They don't need to flower all the time. Let's have a little look at the terrain tools, because sometimes those are quite useful to map out like paths and stuff. So I want like a bit that leads us to chicken land, a path that leads us to the greenhouse. We've got our little breakfast nook on the corner, so maybe it would just be a case of like placing some more plants down, honestly. And I don't think I necessarily want these stepping stones specifically. I did see somebody who was looking... I'm going to get rid of these because I do actually think that's really ugly. But that was basically just me planning out. Yeah, I saw somebody who was like, oh, you should do this because it makes like your paths look better. I can't actually remember what any of the tips were. But there are, as I understand it, ways to make your pathways not suck. And I'm going to be really unhelpful and not be able to share the advice with you. So I'm really sorry about that. I probably should have just kept my mouth shut. I think by doing things like layering, we're gonna figure it out together, you know? We're just gonna... layering some other textures in to make it look a little bit more 3D, I guess. So I've realised I've done it again, and I've low-key kind of lied about what I'm working on in this. So this isn't my save file overhaul. This is my rags to riches, and I'm very sorry for lying to you, because that was not my intention. I'm just really bad at changing the name of my stream, and because I do the mainly when I stream, it is me working on my save file. It's not what I'm doing today. However, the save file that I am working on, let me drop you a link in the chat. Do links work in the chat? I'm gonna sound like such an idiot. Let me get a link to my because I've got a video basically where I do like a tour of it, if it's something that you're interested in. Basically, I'm like halfway through sorting out Willow Creek, and that's about as far as I've got. And there's shush. Sorry, I was telling myself to shush, not you, kind people in my audience. Right. So yeah, that's my playlist of all of the stuff that I've been doing on my save file while I've been uploading it to YouTube and doing stuff on Twitch. I put VODs up, but I've also got like a save file tour that I've done. That's like the first video, or like the oldest video in the playlist. Can I change what order those are in? Yeah, I want those to be oldest to newest. Yeah. I've got some like little spotlights that I've done on some of my families that I've made. Basically, I've got ADHD and I can't do anything in a sensible working order. I just go where the dopamine is, to be perfectly honest. To answer your question, yeah, probably just under 2/3 of the way through Willow Creek. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. So basically, I didn't want to be playing in my save file while I was like too much while I was working on it. Obviously, I've done my little spotlight videos and stuff like that. But I feel like, yeah, I basically decided to do my Rags to Riches challenge, and I have a Lunar Legacy that I'm doing as well. When I'm not feeling like working on my save file. But yeah, to answer your question in a very roundabout way, I would say like about halfway done on Willow Creek. I've been having a lot of fun doing it. Like it's been a really fun, challenging experience. And I would recommend doing it. I think it, you know, it adds stuff to your gameplay, and it's definitely got me building and being more creative with stuff outside of gameplay, which has been really, really useful. Really, really useful. What have we got here? That's a chrysanthemum. So yeah, if it's something that you're thinking of doing, or like I think you said you've started already, I really would recommend doing it. It's been a really fun thing for me to do with my gameplay, and it's definitely got me thinking more about like relationships and how I can deepen oh my god, I can't talk. Relationships with my pixel people. it's got me thinking about like their motivations and stuff like that a whole bunch more. So yeah, I would really recommend doing it. I think it's been like a really fun thing for me to do. Maybe we will have a bit of like a herb garden out this way. We've got little mushrooms. The mushrooms can go in the greenhouse. Because they feel more vegetable to me. I mean, they are, well, they're not a vegetable, are they? If we're going to be real about this, they're a fungus, but, bell peppers. And parsley. Maybe the parsley can go out here a bit. What's this? Basil. You can come in the herb garden. I've got my freaky little alien plants as well. Oh, and I've got some taro that's growing as well. Yeah, I think I'll maybe have some little box planters in there for the vegetables. And my freaky little alien plants can go in there too. Well, that's bluebells, so that can go out with like the flowers and stuff. It's really tricky, like, knowing where to place stuff when it's not in bloom. But I kind of, I don't know, I kind of like it. I think if I get done earlier than I'm ready to get off of my computer, I may have a little play around in CAS. But that'll be after I'm finished doing my little bit of landscaping. Can it be the afternoon, please? It's better. Thank you. I've really got so many plants. They've been serving me quite well for like making money and stuff though, so I can't really, not really anything to grumble about, I guess. I will be tweaking the placement of some of these as well. I just need to get them like moved over here a bit better. And I think I might have them sort of like on the edges so they're easy to get to from the path. Like, yeah. And maybe I could fill out some of the other space with actual flowers. I mean, already it's looking better than some of the gardens I've put together. Oh, hang on. I may even, like, get rid of some of the plants as well. Like, I don't know. Undecided. But I feel like now that I'm moving them over, I'm like, oh god, there's a lot of these, and it doesn't look as nice as it could do. But, you know, we'll figure that out. That's what we're here for. And what's this? This is a taro plant. Oh, I wasn't looking at what some of these were, you know. Ah, peace. Bell pepper, you can go in there. You're the little sun plant, so so you can sit with the other little sun plant. What are you? Chrysanthemum. What are these on the ground? Oh, I think that's herbs. That's herbs I dropped. Okay. Let's think about this. We could do some of like the big ones. All close together. Hang on. And I guess even if we can't harvest all of them, like, they'll look nice. And then I'll paint the terrain so it looks more like mud, I think. Some snapdragons. I think maybe like putting them together like this kind of makes a little bit more sense. How are we feeling about that? I want my garden to be so good for biodiversity. I want my garden to be so diverse. The bugs don't even know what to do with themselves. Yeah, I think if we group them like that, it fits a little bit better together, I think. So what have I got here? This is a bluebell. Oh, okay, so some of these are different. So I've got some chrysanthemums, some bluebells together. That's fine, I'm rocking with it. We'll work. We'll make it work. Yeah, and I've got to put down the fireflies, because that is something that I often forget to do. The lilies are really good for making bank. Yeah, that's looking really cool. Okay, go off me. Where did we go? It's like, stop doing that, please. Oh, I hit the wrong key. I do also need to be making myself conscious of the fact that I don't really want to be spending loads more money. There's going to be so many fireflies in my garden. It's going to be crazy town. No mosquitoes though. Dragonflies! Yay! Now I'm wondering if I should maybe use this little corner here for the herb garden. My mind's telling me yes. My body's also telling me yes. Right, so that's basil, that's parsley, that one's basil. We'll keep all the basil together. Parsley. Basil. And this is going to change and evolve over time. Like, we can't be too strict with it, you know? What works right now might not work in the future, and that's okay. There's some sage life advice for you. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. So many fireflies. It's just pure confusion over what time of day it is. Okay. I think maybe like a nice little bench here could be quite cute. Let's have a look at some outdoor furniture and try not to spend all of our money. Cute. Little butterfly bench for all of our little buzzy friends. How are we feeling about this new pack that's coming out, guys? What are the thoughts? I was gonna put off getting it until bugs were resolved, but honestly, there are so many updates and stuff coming out that I'm a bit like, well, I'm gonna have to update my game at some point anyway, so maybe I just get it. Because I'm excited for the pack. I'm not excited for having to update my game like 20 billion times. Yeah, like I say, I'm really excited about the pack and the stuff that we're getting, but at the same time, I'm also like, I was talking to a friend of mine, like a real life friend who is a simmer, and she was saying that she's considering, like really strongly considering, just like taking all of her mods out of her game for the time being until like these updates are like done and out of the way. And I think I might be doing the same thing because I do want the new pack. I do want to play with it, and I am really excited for it because it's got a load of stuff in it that I personally think I'm going to use loads in my gameplay, and the kind of things that I've been doing recently, it will work really well with. But it just, like, reading through that thing that got posted yesterday about like, oh yeah, like there's gonna be another update, all of that stuff, and I'm just like, really, again? I can't keep up with it, so I think I'm just gonna have to take a bunch of my mods out of my mods folder. I'm gonna be keeping stuff like MCC and maybe UI cheats for now, but like some of my script mods, they've got to go because I can't be going through the process of having to sift through everything and then like wait for things to be like fixed. It's a lot. It really is a lot, and I just don't think I got that dog in me. The dog in me needs to be euthanized. Do you know what would be a really nice feature to have in The Sims that we don't have when it comes to fences? Curved fences. And now somebody's going to be like, oh, you know, you can totally do that. And yeah, like obviously you can do like a rounded room, but can you do a rounded fence? I don't think you can. I think I've tried to do it before. Should we have a look? Let's try it. Can we then replace that with curved? And I think the answer is no, because like I said, I'm pretty sure I tried to do this when I was building my library or my town hall in one of my saves. Oh wait, no you can. Ah. But you have to do it like that, right? That's kind of annoying that you can't just draw it to be curved unless you can. And if you can, please tell me. Please. Alright, let's have a look at some other planties. I think we could have a nice tree for shade. Now I don't want to go like too crazy with the plants because I'm trying to be good with my sim money. Well, that's just kind of ridiculous. Oh, that could work quite nicely down the side of the, like here though, so there's not like a huge gap. Hang on, let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got going on here? Yeah. Now, I love these delphiniums. They are so cute. Let's put some of those in. Where are we going to put them? Maybe, like, here. The delphiniums are really nice, and so are the hollyhocks. And then we'll put some of these little lupins down as well. And maybe this a little smaller, actually. Let's size those down a bit. So I'm pretty sure lupins aren't that big in real life, you know. Let's put... Oh, Gorgina! Why have they got to change the colour of the grass, man? That looks dumb. There we go, that's better. My chiggy's got to get out. Okay. That's quite nice. Big fan of that. That can go down maybe like here. Oh my god, I've not got my steps. Where are my steps? I've got no steps. Oh, you know who the real oh my god, I can't talk. I told you, I get to this point in the week and my brain just like ceases to function. What I was gonna say is the real MVP of The Sims gardening truly is the hydrangea. Where are you, bestie? Where are you? Are you under flowers or are you under shrubs? I think you're under shrubs, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, gorgeous. We love her. I love her so much. Love you, hydrangeas. Let's move this slightly. I want a hydrangea there so it matches. We love the symmetry. That's not looking too shabby if I do say so myself. Right, let's see what else we've got. Right, I'm going to have to be careful because we are getting into dangerous money territory with the rate that I'm putting these things down. feeling that. We're going to have to go in with a little bit more terrain paint, I think. I'm pretty pleased with that, to be fair. Right, let's sort out this greenhouse. Now, I was going to use planters, but I've had a little bit of a brainwave epiphany type situation. And why would I use one of those planters, like a pre-made one, when I can do a custom size one on the inside? Because I can turn that into a planter. And that can be a planter. We'll take off those half wall trims. Let's miss stone one. Maybe we will keep it brown. Do you see the vision? And it kind of just feels a little more organic looking. Obviously, I'm going to paint the terrain brown. Did I put the bin in yet? No, I haven't put an outdoor bin in yet. Oh no, I already had one. I had one already. It's there. It's just not... There you go. Now it's in the right place. Okay, so what have we got here? So we have a bell pepper bush. What are you? Also a bell pepper bush. Also a bell pepper bush. Do you see the theme here? Oh no, wait, it's a taro plant. You thought it was gonna be another bell pepper bush, but you, my friend, were wrong. And I think what I'll do is I'll do it like that, because that's what I want to do. Muddy mud. I love it! It's so cute, little planters. And you know, maybe we'll expand it. Maybe we'll move the lot to another lot when we want to expand. But yeah, it's looking kind of cute. So with the whole bell pepper situation, the reason I've got so many bell peppers is because I'm doing rags to riches. This is stuff that I've like foraged. So yeah, it's just been what I've run into naturally. This feels like a huge amount of space to just have a bin in. We could... Maybe we'll get rid of it. Hang on. For now, we'll get rid of it. We're getting rid of it for now. Also, I really hate this post box, so we're going to get a new one. Is it post box? No, it's mailbox in America, isn't it? Show me the mailboxes. Do they come under sculptures or are they under something else? Where do I find my mailbox? Boop, boop, boop. I think I just want like the standard. I love the Oasis Springs ones, but that's not where we are. I can't stop looking at my little back garden. It's so cute. I'm really pleased with it. Maybe we can move some of these apple trees over this way as well. Like, it is a work in progress. It doesn't have to be perfect straight away. I'm telling myself. Right, let's do a little bit more of this little path, little footpath, wiggly wiggly. I might put stone in there. I might. Like a concrete tile, like that kind of thing. Like that? Yeah, something like that. Maybe like a grey though. Ooh, yeah. Good shout. And we can put in some stuff, like some other, well, I was going to say we can put some other gardening, like, paraphernalia in there. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to afford it, but, yeah, it's fine. For the time being, I'm just going to keep the bin at the front of the house. Like, that's fine. That's an okay thing for me to do. I'm pretty sure are these magic mushrooms? No, they are just mushrooms. I had grown some magic mushrooms in this save as well, which was quite fun. Like, you can grow and sell weed with base mental drugs, but for some reason you couldn't sell the mushrooms, and I was like, what's the point of me growing them if I'm not allowed to make money off of them? That doesn't seem fair. I'm gonna put some more hydrangeas. Oh, my screen just cut out of me then. Wouldn't have, yeah, like my, I don't know whether it was like my HDMI cable acting the fool, but that gave me a very, very brief panic. I'm just gonna save my game. I know the HDMI table. Why do I keep saying HDMI table? What's wrong with me? The HDMI cable isn't gonna cause my game to like crash or whatever, but I don't know, when weird stuff like that starts happening, I'm like, I better save my game. I'm not losing my progress. Best believe. Oh look, that's so cute. That's it, yeah, it doesn't even matter. It's fine, it's cool, it's whatever. When I've finished doing landscaping stuff, what do you guys want to see next? Do you want to see my actual save file? Because we can do some stuff in there. Like, I'm kind of up for maybe making some townies. And I can show off some of my CC. I can like show you some of my custom content I've got, because I got some real nice stuff that you might want to check out. And I do like log a lot of it on my little Tumblr as well. Mainly so I can find it when my friends ask me. But I figured it might be quite nice, yeah, for other people too. Yeah, like I feel like Cass is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling Cass. I'm feeling a bit of Cass. Oh, look how cute. I do feel like it needs some bigger trees at the front, and then I think maybe that might be it. Something like that, and maybe a little birch or something. Love you, gnarled oak tree. I don't think you're quite right for the vibe though. Maybe, yeah, maybe something like that. It will look nice with the, like, the white. What do we think? Let's just plop a little bit of terrain paint down. I'm really pleased with how it's come out. I think it's super cute. Yay! We should do a bit of that round these ones as well. Oh my god, yeah, especially at the beginning while I was having a fucking aneurysm over the floor being a twat. And we'll do a little terrainy along the side of the house as well, just because it makes it look a little more realistic, doesn't it? Honestly, my gameplay in The Sims is so chaotic. Like, chaos is to be expected. And you've been here twice now, so you know to expect it. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm pretty okay with that. We've still got like 4K in the bank. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call... Oh, actually, one last little finishing touch. Let's put a chimney. A chimney. Chimney, chimney, chiroo. Beaut. Complete. For now. Until I decide that I'm going to work on it again. Let's get ourselves a nice little screenshot for the YouTube thumbnail. Look at that. We did it. And we did it together. My bills just sat on the floor there. That's fine. Let's just come out a little wider. That fucking snow angel on the floor is pissing me off. It's alright, I'll crop it so you can't see that. Wicked! Oh, that looks so cute! I'm really, really pleased with that. Oh! Right. Cool. We're going to swap over into my actual save file. Yes, I'm so glad that I got to experience that with you. Let's swap over. Actually, I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that to the gallery. The house that friendship built is what I'm calling it. Bargain bend. No. The house that friendship built. No! The house that friendship. I'm friendship. Oh my god, why can't I type? Built. Yeah, my brain stopped working. You were worried about your English yesterday not being, like, good enough. I only speak English, and it looks like I can barely string a sentence together anyway, so don't even worry about it. Oh, hello. Oh, it's turning my reshade off. Right, it's going on the gallery. Yes! Cool. It's on there. Right, let's swap over to my other save file. My actual save file. If I just click save and exit, I think my whole game's gonna shut off because I didn't read properly. Oh no, that's fine. Let's put my reshade back on. That would help. Okay. This is, yeah, as much as I've done with my so far. There was somebody asking earlier, like, how much I'd done. It's community lots and big lots that I've got left to do, really. And, yeah. I'm not looking forward to it. Although, let me just show you my town hall, because I'm well pleased with it. It's not quite finished, but I have the attention span of a goldfish, it seems. And I don't normally do builds like this, but look at this! We've got a community garden and a market space, which is pretty cute. I've got to furnish it. I haven't, like, actually furnished it. I just built the outside, and then I was like, right, I need to go and lie down now. Because that is, yeah, that was also quite tricky. Yeah, like, I think the community garden's a really cute idea. I'm really not looking forward to doing the park for the same reasons I wasn't really looking forward to doing the landscaping on my little garden that I made. We've got a... I need to rename a lot of these as well. I've got a gym, and this one here is like a little nail bar. And then I don't know what I'm putting in here, but I got to put something in there. Let's just... Sorry, I burped. I don't know whether my mic caught that up, but I've definitely just told on myself. Let's make ourselves a cute new sim. What kind of fashion do we want our little sim gal to be into? Like, I've got quite a bit. Do we want her to be alternative? Do we want her to be a baddie? Do we want her to be a bit basic? I'm just gonna randomize a couple of times until I find something that I kind of want to work with. And it's... I will be doing a lot of changes. I need to find a base that I don't hate looking at. An alternative baddie, okay. Sounds good to me. Okay, we can make it work. We can make it work. Something that I like to do in CAS, this is like learn how Charlotte likes to play in CAS. I take all of the hair and I take everything off. I don't want to be influenced by anything. There we go. I want a completely blank slate. Girlie, we are going to do something about those arms though. And I say this as a hairy arm girl. I don't want to be shaving your arms every 5 minutes. Okay, an alternative baddie. Let's have a little look at some of my things. Strong brow. Although when I think baddie, I think more of like a sculpted kind of... Ooh, that wasn't rotating the brows. A girl's girl. There is a specific brow that I have in mind. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, this to me is like a baddie brow, where it's like a bit gradient. Like there's a blend. I've just kicked my bloody cable again. Can you stop doing that? Feet. I've been seeing a lot of people on Tumblr doing like downturned eyes, and I have never made Sims that have eyes that downturn before, so maybe we'll try something like that. Actually, let's just have a little look at some of the presets that I've got. They're all quite like angled up, aren't they? They've got like that real cat eye shape. Whenever I've tried to do like downturned eyes on my Sims before, it looks kind of weird. But other people seem to be able to make it work, and I want to be those people. Trust the process. You know what? Once I put some lashes on there, it's gonna change the game. Hang on. What is it? Why is the nostrils looking like that? If there's one thing you need to know about me is I love a nose that's got a bump in it. I love a big nose. And I don't know whether it's because I don't have a big nose. I've got like a tiny little nose. But yeah, if I ever download a sim for the gallery and they've got like a perfect little button nose, I'm like, no, not in my game. Give me a nice, give me a bump. I need a bump in my noses. I feel like the eyes need to be a bit wider apart. How am I doing this? Why should it look like handsome Squidward? That's what this is giving right now. I'm not loving that mouth. I think when she's got hair on as well. And we'll stick a skin overlay on there as well. I just don't want it to look like all of my other Sims. I mean, that's true. That is very true. Maybe we're not going to go with a Northern Siberia Winds overlay. Because maybe that feels a bit too polished. See, I reckon as soon as we've got hair on her with something like this, she's going to be real cute. Right, I want some eye bags. Where are my eye bags? I think the kind of thing that I'm wanting to go for with this sim is, you know how like sometimes models kind of are a bit weird looking, but they're still like really strangely beautiful? I think that's the vibe that I'm going for with this sim. Right, let's have a little look at some of the other skin details, because I want maybe some like moles or freckles. I feel like they need to be like really distinct though. Like she needs something about her that like really stands out. Like if she's gonna be freckly, she needs to be like either in a really bizarre placement, or she needs to be like hella freckly. Ah! Clicked on the wrong thing. There was one that had like freckles on the lips as well. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. That's not working with that. And there's that. And I don't feel like I want her to be a vitiligo sim either. sim with vitiligo, rather, I should probably say. It's not going to work with that detail. It's also like making sure that they're visible as well. That's quite cute, actually. It's a bit more subtle than what I had in my head. I low-key wanted to have like a facial scar or something. Because like with these ones, it is... They do look really subtle underneath that... under that overlay, which is kind of nice because they look a little bit... They can look a little bit heavy. Let's just have a look at some of the other ones we've got. Oh no, not grandma eyeballs. Yeah, maybe like a really faint scar on her lip or something. I do kind of like the idea of it being over her eye though. Ooh, okay, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Okay. And, okay, let's move on to hair. Let's give her some hair. I got so much hair, CC. I'm just going to flick over to my custom content because that's what I have the most fun with, like, playing with. Oh, see, I work in an optician's. So I'm around eye stuff, like, all day. I think I see this sim with long hair. Maybe not like this, though. This looks a little bit too, like, clean and a little bit too polished. And are we going to go with black hair? Or do you think we should try something a little... Will you keep fucking still? Yeah, how are you feeling about the hair colour at the moment? Do we want to maybe switch it up? We could also go crazy with the hair colour. You are not wrong. I love the green. But teal feels very alternative at the same time. But so does green. I love the green. But it's force of habit. It's the one that I use all the time. I am just going to change our eyebrows though. We're going to have dark eyebrows. If there are any hairstyles that you see that you would like me to put on, I will try not to like skip through stuff real quick. So I'm keeping an eye on the chat to like make sure I'm not skipping over anything. I'm definitely... I mean, we can rule out a lot of these textured hairs because they're not going to work right with her. This one has gone like a completely different shade of green, but I don't hate it. I kind of like that limey green that's come through. I don't know why it's done that with these specific hairstyles. Maybe it's something to do with, I don't know, the way that the CC... Like, I like that! How are you feeling about that? What do you think? Like, as a colour, like that lime green. What is going on with your eyelashes? I need to change those if we're going to do something like that. I like... I feel like this is the way that I'm... Yeah. And then we're back to like bright green again. I really like that limey colour. I like this one. I think I might go with this. What colour does that come through? I love this hair. This is the hair that I have on my sim self, but obviously the same colour as me. This is really fun as like, not every day, but like for a party or something, the safety pins. Now, I do have a sim. I have got a cybergoth sim that I have with a very similar hair to this. It's the colour of the hair is slightly different. She is a lime green girly, so we can't really do exactly the same with that, but that is a fun one that I do have. Honestly, I think it's going to be this. Okay, the layered hair. This one... Like the shag mullet, the wolf cut. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll go with that. Eye colour, what are we thinking? Because I really like these, these defaults that I've got. I quite like this really light brown, actually. Now that we've got the green hair on her, I quite like that. Like a really golden colour. And we'll have some makeup to put on her as well. Now, I've got loads of like lip stuff, but it doesn't always translate very well. And I think a lot of it is maybe a bit alpha for my liking. I'm gonna have to like go through this because there are so many here that I literally never use these just because I struggle to find a use for them, in all honesty. They're too alpha for me, I think. There's a lot of Praline stuff that I really like. For example, the piercings that creator makes are really, really good. I almost want like a bitten lip. Like, kind of like this, I guess. I find lips really difficult. Or like lip glosses in The Sims. Like, nothing looks quite right. And I end up just using the same stuff, like, again and again and again. These are probably looking as close as... Even then, like, they... That's probably the best that I've found so far. Lip-wise. But even then, I feel like... Without, it's kind of better. It's like, I just want a lip gloss over the top of that. Or like a slightly darker lip. Like... I don't know. Might have to be this. Might have to be like one of these EA ones. Maybe I want like the underneath without the top, which doesn't seem to exist unless you go for something just fucking mental like that. Good. That's what your job is right now. You are my makeup critique. Can we maybe make that a little... Oh, maybe let's just put the opacity down a bit. Ooh. Oh, like, hold up. Let me cook. Let me cook. That looks better. It's not quite as heavy. I think this might be quite cute. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. What's the one on? Again, just maybe change the colour slightly and bring the opacity down. Yeah. What's this? Oh, those are like colour contacts. That's fine. We'll leave that. Okay, there's nothing in here that I think I don't want to use anything in here. Okay. Okay, I like it. Right, piercings. We want some piercings up in this. What piercings are we having? Oh, say hi to your dog for me. I love dogs. I love cats. I'm a huge animal person. I really, really love animals. I feel like the double bridge piercing really fucks with this sim. Like, just the dainty ones. So I think those are maybe a bit heavy. The little double dainty bridge. Hello? Hello? Eyebrow piercings, you're not going to see under the hair, so let's not bother with them. It was like, I never used to like a bridge piercing, and I don't think it's something that I would ever have on myself. But the right jewellery on the right person, I think they can look really nice. But yeah, I think that little double set, like that little double number, looks real cool. Oh, we can't have a septum ring with that. Not that septum ring, anyway. Can I... Okay, so if I don't use a praline one, it's fine. Oh, what's her name? What's your dog's name? Oh, I love that. So that's Hex? Am I saying that right? Is it like Hex or is it slightly different? Oh, nice. That's really cool. What a cool name. Oh, so Hexa? Nice. Hexa. How are we feeling about the piercing situation? So we've got like... Are they called angel bites when you have both of them done at the top lip? Because like a Monroe is one. Double Monroe. I feel like I don't have cheek piercings in my mods folder, but I feel like cheek piercings, oh, excuse me, would also look really cool as well. Do we want those maybe slightly bigger? Yeah. I really like how she's looking. What do you think? What do you think of the lip ring? How's the lip ring to you? Because I've got like one that's a little ball. I've got a double lip ring, which I've used on another sim. And I think it looks really cool, but I don't want to use the same thing with too many different sims. I'm somewhere between the ring with the ball on it or like the open ball or with the double. Like this one or this one. Because we could just go with a solid lip ring, but I kind of like the balls on them. Also, I know what I'm calling her. I'm going to name her Hexa, like your dog. She's got that kind of witchy vibe about her. Cool. Right, okay. We'll go with the open one. I'm just going to have a little look at body types. Because I've got some pre-saves. We're making her a little fuller though than these. Some of these are like really tiny and I don't like that they're super skinny. Oh no, what's happened? What's happened? What's happened to your body? Oh no. What's happened to your proportions? What's going on? I don't know. Like I did like one thing and it's completely like thrown off all of her proportions. Let me undo it. I feel like it's just stuck on, like, switching between these body types. Oh, here we go. We're getting back to, like, vaguely regular looking. You know, I'm just going to keep her like this because I'm scared to do anything else. Okay. Let's get her dressed. So I'm just going to filter through, so we're just looking at CC again. Let me show you some of my things that I have. I might just do an everyday outfit for the time being because I don't know whether I can be bothered to do all of them. I've got very little patience for Create a Sim. So we've got like this cool little top. What else have I got? I actually haven't used the cropped version of this. I've used the longer, like there's a t-shirt version I have. Got like this little bodicey lace up thing, little cardigan. This little mesh number. Why is that? Oh, it's because I clicked on the wrong thing. A little stripey. I do really like this one. And it comes in other swatches as well. That's Chucky. That's Bride of Chucky on there. So yeah, that's an option. Like a little layered, a t-shirt. Like, genuinely, that is exactly the experience that you are having right now. What a memory. What a deep dive into the back of my brain. It's a cute little number. Again, another little slutty top. Another little slutty top. I've got so many slutty little tops in this game, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, there's a crop vest version of that as well. This one's nice, but I wish it came in other colours. There's only the one swatch of this. Are we going where the dopamine goes? Yeah, we're going where the dopamine goes. That's how having a scrambled brain works. Got some more little layered tops. I really like this top. I think this is really cool. Oh, well, I hope everything goes okay with your MRI, and I really hope that your brain isn't scrambled. Ah! The Miffy top. Cursed Miffy top. This could be a cute little number. This has got a little bat on it. It's got freaking bats. This for when you're feeling like being a peasant. I'm not clicking on the stuff that I don't think fits her vibe, basically. When did I get this? I remember getting that. Honestly, sometimes the way it is with CC is that I forget what I've got a lot of the time. That's cute. I forget what I have, and then I end up putting my Sims in exactly the same thing all the time. Love this best top. It's really cool. There's really good swatches. Something for everybody. This is another little hoochie top. This is another top for when you feel like being a peasant. Also, this gives me peasant vibes, but like fancy peasant. This jumper's really nice. I like this one because you can also... Wait, hang on. Yeah, there's a version of this I have where you can have Miffy on your jumper. And like, why wouldn't you have Miffy on your jumper? Sometimes I get a bit like that when I feel like I want... the feeling of wanting to be a peasant sometimes. I get like that where I'm like, I just want to eat bread, a slice of bread and a bit of butter, and it makes me feel like a peasant. Like, from the medieval times. I just want to eat a vegetable soup with some bread and think about, like, ploughing the land. A little crumb of cheese for a treat. Does that say sauerkraut on it? No, it says so. Oh my god, I think I've just died. Oh, now the thing is, if there's one thing you need to know about me, it's I fucking love sauerkraut. I make my own. That makes me feel like a peasant. I love being in the kitchen and just massaging salt into shredded cabbage and making my own sauerkraut. I really wish that said sauerkraut on it. Oh my god. Maybe I could... Right, I'm gonna take a little photo on my screen, on my phone, of my screen. So, what if I purposefully learned how to do to make custom content, so I could make a t-shirt that says sauerkraut on it. If I did that, I think my friend Kerry would want one of those in real life, and she'd want me to put her sim that I've made of her into the sauerkraut top. There should be a top that is for sauerkraut. The sauerkraut top is actually quite upsetting that it doesn't exist. You don't enjoy sauerkraut. I've got some real strong feelings about sauerkraut, and they are all very much in favour of it. I might keep this little top on. I quite like this little grungy crop top. Oh, you can send all the sauerkraut my way. If you don't like sauerkraut, I'll eat the sauerkraut. Let's see what we've got in terms of trousers. I feel like these maybe look a little bit too alpha for my taste. Yeah, this top with sauerkraut on it. I mean, any top that I'm wearing while I'm eating sauerkraut may well be the sauerkraut top, because that will have sauerkraut on it at some point. This cheeky little peak of a thong. What other big slouchy trousers have I got? I'm kind of picturing her in like real big baggy trousers. Sometimes I look at my CC and I'm like, what the fuck have I got this in my game? But I remember that I've probably got it from like a multiple pack download. Yeah, send sauerkraut. That would be fantastic. I would have the best time. What about these? It's an option. Some of these skirts I have are so tiny. It's barely a belt, and I sound like my dad. That's the sort of thing my dad would say. That's not a skirt, it's a belt. What's this spatzel swatch? What does that mean? I'm gonna have to Google that. Spatzel. Oh. Oh, this is a food I'm unfamiliar with. Spatzel. German spatzel. Okay. I literally had never heard of that before. It almost looks like, I don't think there's chickpeas in it, but it looks like there's chickpeas. Oh, it says it's in a regular form. Okay, well that makes sense, because I was going to say it looks like there's bits of chickpea in there. But I think that's just the shape of it. those trousers I had with the little thong on them. I think I might use them. What's this? What is this? A violation. I love these joggers. Just side note. Look at these little strawberry joggers. Wait, I need to send these to... I have a friend that's obsessed with strawberries. Billy will love those. Oh, yeah, cargo options. Okay, yes. So, those are like a utility one. They've got... I need to put some shoes on her because honestly, all the trousers look shit when they don't have shoes on. What shoes are we going to put you in? Maybe these ones. Okay, so cargo options. These. I have somewhere I have a trouser version of these. I'd have to change the shoes because they are not working particularly well. Slutty little jeans. See, I was thinking that maybe they looked a little too alpha, but I don't know. They kind of look like leather trousers. The more I'm looking at them, the less I'm hating them. Where are my other cargo style trousers? Some more leather trousers. How many pairs of leather trousers do you need? Apparently 1 million. Cow print. Oh, I kind of like it. It kind of fucks. Where am I the cargo? Cargo? So I've got something like this. It's not like a traditional cargo, but it's an option. Maybe I don't have as many cargo trousers as I thought. Like those, I guess, are kind of cargo-y. Oh, this is like that day when I was... Oh, here we go. So yeah, there's some more cargo trousers. That's the trouser version of the skirt. We could try these in a darker swatch. There's these ones that have like 2 different washes for the legs, which are pretty cool. Oh, this is one of the most ridiculous things that I own in my CC. What the fuck is this? This came as a pack with a load of other really cute stuff, and I'm like, well, what the what? What am I supposed to do with this? I think maybe those shoes need to be changed. Let's actually, hang on, rewind. Let's just look at, oh my god, perfect, perfect, perfect. I just need to change the shoes. I'm going to go with the camo. The camo cargos. Are they? Do they come in a grey camo? Let's just check out the other swatches. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the green. I think it's gonna be the green. Right, let's find her some shoes to put on. I quite like these ones because they're similar to the first pair that I'd got on without like clipping into the bottom of the trousers too much. Okay. Right, we need to put some jewellery on our gal. Some of this you know what, maybe not for this sim, but I actually low-key really want to do something like a Decora kind of sim with this necklace. That could actually be real cute. I actually think that's really fun. Ooh. Yeah, only semi-legal or semi-illegal because they can only... It's... The bottom half is the only thing that's going to be camouflaged. Does that make sense? I think I was just talking absolute brain rot there. That was brain rot. Right, what are we going to do for jewellery? Maybe something like that. A little spiky collar. I quite like this collar. I think this is really fun. Oh, we've got... Well, her neck's too skinny for it. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with the other one. This one. Right, we don't need glasses because we've got that on. And we can't see her ears anyway, so that doesn't matter. Let's pop her some... Let's put some nails on. Let's get your nails done, girl. And they've got to be the black pointy werewolf ones, obviously. Is my sim a goth? Then I'm putting the werewolf nails on them. And then we'll put some rings on. Very nice. Happy with them. Oh, and I tell you what we haven't done. We've not given our girl any tattoos. So we've got that as a body set option. What other full body ones? I'm lazy and I'm just like, just put her on, put whatever on. Got hand ones for the other side. What do you mean you've any hand tattoos on one side? That's really stupid. Well, both of them. Why have I only got one set of hand tattoos? That's really annoying. I don't want those ones. These ones are better. Why have you just taken those off? So rude. Oh, I've got to put this back on. Ridiculous. Absolute nonsense. Maybe. Maybe. There's some law. I always really like the idea of giving my Sims tattoos, but then when it comes to actually putting them together, I'm just like, oh, I hate doing this. Literally, like, me and Cass in general. I feel like we need something like vaguely witchy for her. And I'm sure I've got something that will work. Oh, there we go. That's basically fucking everything. Okay, cool. Those could be your tattoos. Congratulations. Where's the chest ones? I feel like we could maybe do a little bit, a little something. It's going to cover up some of the other ones, which is really annoying.
Ooh.
Oh wait, that's more skin details. Do these just give you honking titties? Yeah, they do. Look at them. Fucking hell. Hello. I didn't know I'd got these ones. They are really cool, but I think I might just leave what we've got.
Ooh.
For now. Just to not overcomplicate. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're good. Right. I've got to come up with some aspirations and stuff. We can always come back and change these. Now, I always end up putting my alternative looking Sims as like music lovers, which is like, I'm sure they probably are. But I maybe need to switch up the aspirations. She's gonna be an eco-innovator. She's... That's true. And she cares about the environment. So, like, the main one will be eco-innovator. And then we can put, like, animal enthusiast. We'll put her as a loner. She's quite happy with her own company. And let's maybe put her as a bookworm. Nice. Okay. We need to give her a surname. I just tend to randomize these. Hex German. There we go. Hexe German. I'm gonna just go with Moon. What cool gal. Okay, right. I think I'm probably gonna leave it here for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again. There were 2 people in the chat at this point. Like, we love to see it. I appreciate anybody that is stopping in and enjoying the videos and the streams and what have you. Like I say, I've always got stuff that's uploaded to my YouTube channel. I've got a couple of different series that are running. There's a whole bunch of stuff with save file progress and like more storyline orientated stuff. That's often worth checking out. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow because I have roller derby. And I am going to be going pretty much straight from work tomorrow. So, yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but that doesn't mean to say that I'm not going to be streaming at all for, like, the rest of the week. I'm just going to see how my energy levels are. But, yeah, generally the beginning of the week is a good day for streaming. Maybe I need to, like, figure out an actual schedule. But, yeah. If I stream, it generally is around this sort of, or not this sort of time, it's usually earlier than that. It's usually around about 6:30, 7 o'clock my time. Yeah. I'll see you the next time I stream, hopefully. Thank you for hanging out with me, and yeah, I will see you again soon. Have a good evening. Bye.